Welcome in, everybody. What's happening? We got the Elks and the Stampeders coming up next. And starting up in a moment. Yep, see, I gotta go change the color because something stupid is happening with restreaming. They don't know what it is. They're just, it's just being stupid. It's being stupid. All right. All right, it is late starting on their end. It says the game is starting up shortly, but let me just check something. Hold on. Why? Just make sure it's on CFL Plus. That's not there. Is it going on you guys' end? I don't see it. It's got to be on CFL Plus. That is the only thing. I don't see it on CBS Sports Network. No, the next game is Friday next week. No, why is that? That seems old. It's still not starting up on my end. September 11th. Yeah, it should be fine. What is happening? I don't know why it's not starting up yet. It's supposed to be a few minutes ago. This is weird. What's going on, Dog Rescue? You are ready to rumble. Me too. Just waiting for CFL Plus to get it going on their end. It's never this late. So I don't know what the issue is. Better go to it soon, because this is weird. The game will begin shortly. Alright, I'm going back out of this again. Something seems wrong. Where to watch? CFL Plus. Anybody have the screen showing? Because it usually doesn't do this. This is what I hate about starting before it's even set up. Alright, now we're in. Okay. Alright, we're good now. They might have just went to it. Sweet. Alright, cool. It always bothers me. They gotta have something on beforehand. That's what I hate about watching it on here. You don't know until you know. Alright, Stamps should crush them yet again. Ooh, is that popcorn? Popcorn? The guy's got like a popcorn shake over there. I just want to eat the popcorn out of it. It's a drink with the popcorn on top of it, with a straw going all the way through. That's a cool little combo. I want some popcorn. Give me some popcorn. And they're rocking the national anthem. Let's go and see who you guys are going for. Stamps 1 in the chats, and Elks 2. Oh, I've got to end the poll last stream. I was the Jets who was running away with it, but I forgot. I forgot about the poll. My bad. Alright, let's create a poll. Stamps 1 in the chat, Elks 2, and I'll say hello to people that have arrived already. Let's add 1. Alright, what are we going to go with? Let's go with let's see. I'm thinking of some an interesting question. Let me see. What to do? La 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 la. The Canadian flag out there. It's Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton. Starting in a few minutes. They seem to be a little bit behind. On this game. Well, the other game doesn't start till 10:15, so we have 15 minutes to play with. But that'll make it go boom, boom, boom. So it'll go like back to back to back. Let's see. We'll go with that. All right. There it is. There's the poll. Let's see. Let's go. Haven't done this one before. This one's interesting. So I'll see what you guys pick. Bum, bada bum, 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 bada bum, bum, bum. All right, almost kickoff time. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat as we get ready for the third stream of the day. Let's see who popped in so far. We got Eduardo here, Sticks, Giants fan, McCool. We got Thane on the purple side. South Florida versus Gators. What's the score? Keep me posted there, Thane. McCool, Raider. Let's see. RHINO RPG, my other channel for gaming that'll start after the CFL season is done. So in another 3 months, what do we got? It's all of September, all of October, all of November. Well, most of November, so almost 3 months. 10 weeks away. We got Dog Rescue ready to rumble. We got, who else is here? Sticks. There's one slice of pizza left. You told Mrs. Sticks she could have it, but I might sneak up there and get it. Oh, baby. Stealing the pizza. I like it, Sticks. I like it. Carr is back. Welcome back. We got Raider with the Stamps. McCool going for the Elks. Giants fan, Stamps. Sticks going for the Elks. Good news for the Stamps because they're going to lose now. You just give them the death kiss. And Carr going for the Stamps. Jeff going for the Elks. It's barely leaning to the Stamps. Interesting. Barely. All right. That's fine. That's cool. That's okay. We're okay here in the RHINO Nation. So vote on the poll. And yeah, we'll get that towards the end of the game for college football. We'll get the food delivered. Oh yeah, the Popeyes chicken. I did have a spicy chicken sandwich a few weeks ago, and it didn't blow up my stomach. So that actually worked out. But yeah, the other times it did, but that last time it didn't blow it up. It was delicious too. But I guess I would have to get the non-hot one, but I did have one hot one regular, but the hot one, I held my own. You like the Colts tomorrow? Oh, they're doomed. You're just saying that to make me mad, Sticks. To make me mad. Go Elks go, says Jeff and Bernie. Go Elks! You guys are killing me. You're killing me. I've been wearing this hoodie for the third game now. And you're going for the Elks. It's just about kickoff time. You know what time it is. Cue the music. Bang. Boom. Bam. Oh, baby. The spicy chicken is so good at the Popeyes. I was going to put Sonic up there, but I was like, nah. So, okay, the Elks won the tossing of the coin, and they decided to kick off to the Stamps. All right, so the Stamps shall get the ball first. We got Brooks set back for the kickoff. All right, bang, kickoff time. Here we go, round 3. Game number 3 of the day. Back up to the 6. Good kick. And going up to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Still on his feet to the 44-yard line. Helmet is rolling. Stamps' helmet is flying as Vernon Adams going out there wants the ball. 15 touchdowns, 8 picks on the season, 8-2 record. Up to 2/3 on the completion percentage at 66% at 2,600 yards passing on the season. Let's keep upping those numbers. More touchdowns, less interceptions, rise to the top. Let's crush the Elks today. Back-to-back weeks, move on up. 8-3 Stamps against the 4-7 Elks. And fakes a handoff. Adams over the middle. Bang, Brooks. Pass midfield to the 50. First down right away. Loving it. Nice and easy. Slow and steady wins last place. It's time to move on up. Get the win. Stay one game behind the Rough Riders since the Bombers couldn't do their job and get the win. What up, Dan Studio? Welcome in. Go Colts, go. Rock and roll, Dan Studio. Rock and roll. Takes a snap. Looking. Plenty of time. Checks it down over the middle. Stumbles forward. Brooks again on the catch. Back to back. Back to back. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. We're at 3,099. Uno mas for 3,100 and beyond. Let's get it right here, right now. I want to get to 3,100 and more. I don't know how well the college game's going to do later, but who knows. Runs it up the middle and gets the 2 yards for a first down. They have it. The lineman gave him the first down before, but he was short. So he should have it now. That was interesting. Hey-oh, go Colts, go. 8 likes to the big 3-0. We got to get over 70. Over 70 likes. Let's get back up to the days of the hundreds. Daniel Jones breakout season, says Dan Studio. Saying hello, Linda, who's on the horizontal side. You're on the vertical front there, Dan Studio. But I'll relay the message. And hands in the middle. Oh, he gets clotheslined down after 8. But nice run over the middle by Mills. Thank you, Carr. We're over 3,000. We're cruising. We're grooving. And 4,000 is the mission. I really feel we'll get to 4,000 by the end of the NFL season. But I just really, really want to get there so much faster. I want a huge YouTube push for NFL. They do a good job in the CFL. Now YouTube's got to help with the push for the NFL. At the 36, looking, shoulder fake, going deep, and overthrown but gets the flag. Barnes going deep, he was held. If the ball's in the air, that's going to be pass interference. Daniel Jones, let's go, baby. First down. Penalty on Ford, number 30, not Tre Ford. Ford on defense. Yeah, buddy, we got it. Thank you. 3,100. We got a goal for the day, and hopefully we keep on cruising. Keep on cruising. I set a low goal of 15 subscribers. We got it through 3 streams, but now let's get another 10. 31-10. Throwing it down low. Adams. Oh, the guy was all over his back. No flag. No flag. He was all over Philpott. Ross was all over him. It was a bad pass by Adams, but 2nd and 10. Make sure you vote on the poll so I know what I should have for dinner later on. Towards the end of the stream, we shall see. Ohio Bobcats 17, West Virginia 10. Oh no! West Virginia going downtown. Adams looking, 2nd and 10, roll to the right, run for it. Throws it, back of the end zone. Philpott's got it. He's got it. What a catch by Philpott. Unbelievable, he's covered. The throw is low, diving catch, touchdown Stamps. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Wow. Adams, the run wasn't there, throws it, diving, makes the grab. Hopefully that view from another angle doesn't, and the ball doesn't touch the ground. Let's see from this one. Arms underneath it, he's got it. The ball touches the ground, but it's secured like this, and then it touches the ground, and I don't think it moves, but it's secured. Oh, it moved. Oh, it moved. That last split second, it looks like it moves. That other angle, it looks like it moves. It didn't move, and then after that, you see it like totally move. No. Incomplete pass. I knew it. What up, Frost? Screw the Elks. Not a Stamps fan, but screw the Elks. All right, fair enough on the Verdict side. Let's go. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. They've been rough the last few years, the Elks. So it's 3rd and 10 of the 20. They got to kick a field goal. Man, I couldn't see it from the catch before. And on that third review, we see another angle where the ball doesn't move, and then it moves. Like, it's weird. So freaky to see the ball move in that position afterwards. But, all right, field goal by Paredes, who eats his Wheaties, is good. So 3-0 Stamps. Man, that would have been a super sweet start, but they only get 3, and Fajardo and the Elks get the ball at their own 40 to start their drive. Man, oh man. Thanks for the sub. That would have been 2 sweets. 2 sweets. Add those players to your fantasy team. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, this is the 3rd stream of the day, and 3rd and final stream for CFL today, and then we have college next. BYU hosting Stanford. Trying to mix into the college football crowd with some college tonight late on a Saturday. Squeak, 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 squeak. Man, oh man. Missing out on 4 points on that drive. Would have been amazing. But the Stamps defense crushed them last week. And it was, I think it was 28-7. 28-7. The Elks were shut down. Fajardo held his own, but he couldn't pass. He did more damage with his legs. And we'll see if he kicks up his passing game today. And maybe the Stamps can contain Fajardo running the ball. That'd be nice. But holding him to 7 is still amazing by this Calgary defense. It's the 3rd stream, so I'm chilling and relaxing while we're at a commercial. Hope you don't mind, people. You don't mind. It's a long day. It's a 12-hour day. And I only get the 2 10-minute breaks so far. I'll get another 10-minute break, halftime for this one. Maybe a 15-minute break for college tonight. I'll have to eat my food on stream, too. There's no breaks from the RHINO during the games. 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 3-3 record for Fajardo. At 1,800 yards passing, like I said, at the 40. Throwing it deep up top, drops it in there to the 53. First down, 13 yards on the reception. Bang. Allaire on the catch. Boom. All right, so the Elks in their all greens with the yellow trim and yellow helmets with the green logo. And they have the yellow outline of their numbers with the black numbers with the yellow outline. And the Stamps are in the whites with the red helmets and red trims and shoes White and red shoes. Pressure, throwing it over the middle, wide open again. Back-to-back first downs. What is happening? Hilaire again. Back-to-back catches, back-to-back first downs. And looking good so far. What up, New Brands? Supposed to be 7-0. You went to the bathroom, come back. Yeah, they reviewed it. It was no touchdown. And then they had to kick a field goal, New Brand. Had to kick a field goal. Go BYU. Crush Stanford. Crush them. BYU's your mat school. Nice, Stan Studio. Nice. At the 39, hands it off up the middle. Gobbled up. But he gets about 2. Gets about 2. I need a union. I am in charge of the union. This is my own thing. There is no union. That should teach you a lesson, New Brand. Don't go to the bathroom. Never mind, just go to the bathroom. We'll finish. We'll fill you back in. All right, here we go with the 38-yard line. Takes the snap. Fajardo has to run in the pocket. Flag on the play, and gets a first down all the way to the 25. What the heck? Got to see what the flag is, though. Holding? Hopefully it's holding. Bobcats win. The Bobcats win. Offsides by Julian Grants. Julian Grants. Back him up, back him up, back him up. So it wasn't holding. They threw that flag right away. It was offsides. Offsides. Teachers Union. Teachers Union, maybe. Streaming Union, not going to happen. Oh, you went there 25 years ago, Dan Studio. 25 years ago. Pow. All right, at the 43. Throwing it down low. Hits his man the 38. And shellacked down. Gittins Jr. on the catch. Gittins Jr. on the play. Man, oh man. 15 votes on the poll. Let's get those votes up. Let's get those likes up. And let's get those subs going, people. Let's get those subs cruising. As we're just getting underway for the third stream of the day. Blanchard out there, 20 for 26 on the season. Straight ahead on a 45-yard field goal attempt. Lined up, hooking right. Inside the right upright. Bangs it through. Just inside the right upright. Ties game at 3. Got him. 24th like. Not the Elks. Man, oh man. All right, I'll be back in a second. Let me get more water. Huh? The golden parachute pants with the Colts jersey, that'd be hilarious. I didn't put the golden parachute pants in my Amazon cart yet, but that'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Parachute pants, Colts jersey. That would be hilarious. Go. The heck? All right, here we go with the 40. Left to right. Swings it down low. Nowhere to go. Jones on the catch. What the heck is going on? Charge. What the heck? You will charge and you will like it. What is going on? It's not charging. Liar! All right, here we go. From the 42. Looking. Throwing deep up top. Drops it in there to Brooks. Oh, baby, down the sideline. Gets him around the shoulder and takes him down. Brooks with a huge play. Loving it. Loving it. Why are you not working? Alright, fix it. Switch the little spot that it was in. Maybe that little spot, little USB spot, crumbled out. But a huge gain there by Brooks to the 13-yard line. Play action. No, he hands it up top. Mills to the 10, 5, and gets 10 yards to the 3. It's going to be first and goal for the Stamps. They want this touchdown right here, right now. Loving it. How's my voice going to get any better when I'm calling these games? It doesn't matter. We're doing it anyway. Nice. You won't stampede the mighty Elks. Oh, what's happening? I don't like the color of that stupid thing. There we go. Let's try that. All right. Oh, it's 2nd and 1. They didn't give him a first down. And Vaughn to the 1. Now it's a first down. All right, let me see. Did it adjust? That's better. That is a better blue. Let's adjust on the other side as well. There we go. Ooh. Defensive lineman on the inside for the Elks is down on the ground. Injured. That's not good. They're taking a little bit of break. All right. Why did that not adjust? It doesn't look right on that end. Okay. Looks better, but not showing up right. Anyway, we'll keep it like that. All right. Robert, welcome back. And Joe Moss is back in the building. Thanks for coming back, guys. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. Round 3, Elks, Stamps. Elks are home. Stamps threatening its first and goal at the 1. Injured Elk on the fields. BY football, they good. They're favored tonight by 20.5 points, I believe. So BYU should get the win over the Cardinals. Screw those silly Cardinal. The Stanford Cardinal. Screw Stanford. Screw them. And their Andrew Luck nonsense. Oh, man, oh, man. What's happening, Carr? How you doing? How you holding up? Glad to have you back in action. So tomorrow we have a lot of football. We have the European League of Football Championship, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Then we have the Colts Dolphins. We have the Broncos Titans, and then we have the Sunday Night Football game of the Ravens Bills. I will set up those 4 streams tonight. We start early. Let me make sure my alarm is set. Yes, I got it set for 6:30 on the weekend. Bam. All right. You want touchdown for Calgary? Runs it up the middle into the end zone. Vaughn with the touchdown. Bang! Too early there, Chomas, if you were calling the game. Touchdown time. They got it this time. Bow. 9-3, Stamps on top. Love it, and love it. Love it some more. More and more. Crushing them. That one deep pass to Brooks. Brooks is starting to take over. Eric? You're going to throw the ball to Eric? Eric Brooks is a bad receiver. 10-3. Let's blow him away. Extra point. He misses it. And he's going to try to return this out and get to the outside. 10, 15, 20. Down the sideline. And it gets shellacked out of bounds at the 50. Oh, baby. Paredes with a smash. Paredes eating his Wheaties. So it stays 9-3, missing the extra point. What a fail. It hit the flag. It hit the flag. It was like, whoop. Just missed it. Womp. Super Bowl of the European League of Football. That's right. That is right. We're both math guys, Dan Studio. Tell me how Arizona State is in the Atlantic Coast Division. I don't know. I don't know the divisions of college football that well. So, and I know they've been changing things, so that I don't know much about. I don't have a good answer for you. The mighty Elks D, they got roughed up on that drive. The Stamps just missed the extra point. Go BYU, go. The Cougars. We'll be covering that game in a little while. Game 4. Game numero 4. More and more. He missed the extra point. I know, Devin, he missed it. And returning for the 11, he drops it, scoops it up at the 13, past the 20, 25, right to left, chopped down to the 29. The mighty Elks crush the mighty Elks. The lowly Elks. Fajardo out there. That was a leak on the return. Are they good? They're okay. They're 20-point favorites over Stanford. That is what I know. All right, here we go. Hands it off. Rankin up the middle for 5. Second and 5er for the Elks coming up to the 35. Maybe 6 yards on that one. Big Hill in the middle, the linebacker from Central Washington. Roberts and Moncrief on his sides for the Stamps. Over under 50.5, probably over. Throws it over the middle. Bang. Hits his man for a first down. 10 yards on the play. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hilaire? Hilaire again? 3 catches, 3 first downs for Hilaire? Stop this guy. Use a bum. Use a bum. Last week's game, Devin, was 28-7. It was only 35 points. But the offenses are looking pretty hot right now. They're looking pretty hot. And throws over the middle. Knocked down. High five. That football incomplete. Iowa State 16, Iowa 13. More and more and more. This is what I want to do. Okay, from the 45. Let's go. Stop him. Rushing 4. Pressure on the outside. For shoulder going up top. And hits his man, but he's going to be 3 yards short of a first down with a catch down the sideline. Julian Grant, but Elks going to have to punt it away. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. All right. The goal of the day is 8 more subscribers to get to 3110. 3110. 8 more subscribers from this game and the next game. I don't know how college is going to go. It's probably going to get nothing. And bounces into the end zone. And all the way to the back. And the Elks get the Rouge. 9-4. A 1-pointer. So they cut the Stamps lead to 5 as Vernon Adams warms it up. Man, oh man. Troy 16, Clemson 20. Troy driving on the 20-yard line. Crush Clemson. Crush them. Crush them. Man, oh man. Let's see who's out there in Streamland. Let's see who's out there in the world. Let's refresh. Robert's back in the building. The Samora and the Murdoch. Delay is streaming again, the second stream of the day. He's covering, he covered college football before, and now he's covering the Pirates. The Brewers and the Pirates. PAS covering his Mets. Birdwatcher covering the Orioles and the Dodgers. Goose is covering the LSU Louisiana Tech game. On the go with CeeLo covering NASCAR. Who else is out there? Broshmo is back covering Michigan and Oklahoma. What's the score of that game? Michigan and Oklahoma. I don't know what that game is. That is a big game. Number 15 versus 18. Let me see. Yeah, Clemson's up by 4 in the 4th with 12 minutes. Florida's only up by 1. Let's see. Indiana crushed. I guess Arch Manning did better because they won 38-7. And Vernon Adams looking, rolling to the right. Crossing around Barnes, tripped up and gets 6. Almost broke on through. Yeah, Florida in trouble, Clemson in trouble. So that's number 13 ranked Florida, number 8 ranked Clemson. Playing a close game. What else? Oh, Oklahoma and Michigan didn't start yet. It's starting right now. Okay, no score. Arizona State's down 7-0 to MS State. Alabama's coming on later. All right. Takes a shotgun snap. Pressure. Adams in trouble and gobbled up and sacked. Down he goes. No. Crushing them, and the Elks will get the ball back with a minute left in the first. And the clock winding on down. You like defense, but it's boring. Boring. Let's see how Arch Manning did. 19 for 30. Little under 66%. 295 yards. 4 touchdown passes. That's better. 1 interception. Got to cut down on those picks, Arch. All right, and the Stamps have to punt it away. Foomp. And backing him up. And bouncy out of bounds around the 11. They got him at the 12-yard line. Let's see all the points for Florida State. Castellanos. Only 8 for 11, 237 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Singleton on the ground, a touchdown. Robinson through the air, 2 touchdowns. Let me see. Who did some super damage? Man, oh man, their quarterback play is horrendous for East Texas A&M. They had a bunch of other quarterbacks come in and take over. Brock Glenn, yikes. He threw a touchdown. Kevin Sperry threw 2 touchdowns. Parks on the ground ran for a touchdown. Throwing it down low, hits his man, and taken out of bounds after a gain of 3 to Victor. Victor on the catch. And that's the end of the first quarter. 1 down, 3 to go. 1 down, 3 to go. What up, Sam? 46 people watching. Let's get those likes up, and away. Likes and subs and likes. For all that is football. Bum. Let's see. We got about 300 views in the first, so that should get over 1,000. South Florida's in field goal range, under 2 minutes. Uh-oh, Sticks. That's a mess. That is not good news. Can you fly this plane and land it? Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. We got to get this man to the hospital. Otherwise, he's not going to make it. A hospital? What is it? It's a big building with patients. But we don't have time for that right now. Dairy Queen ice cream. Yum. Dallas Mod Girl back in action. Getting the ice cream, but not for everybody else. You gotta bring some for everybody else, man. I want some ice cream. I like pig's feet. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen. Eating all the ice cream. I like chocolate. I like Sea Monster. I like cookies and cream. Nine to 4 game. Just your typical 9 to 4 football game, people. Friendlies is better than dairy. I want friendlies. I miss friendlies. I need some friendlies. Oh, it's so good. So good. All right. Time for a pick 6. Fajardo's going to crumble. Crumble. Leading receiver and rusher is Rankin for the Elks. Looking, pressure! Avoids it. Going up top. Fakes the pass and gets to the 19 for 7 yards. And the flag goes down. The flag is in the air. The yellow laundry is out there. the Dairy King. Once that opens, the Queen is going to get wiped out. We want the friendlies. Holding on Edmonton. Oh, they're going to decline it, and it's going to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
What have I done?
So declined, and the Elks going to have to punt it away. Punt it away. So it should be decent field position for the Stamps. Man, oh man. All right, punts it away from the Niner. And returning for the 46. Nowhere to go, trying to run downfield. And he just goes all the way down and stays at the 47-yard line. Nothing. But still decent field position, but could have been better. Could have been better. Go Stamps, go. Yeah, new brands. Ooh, the vanilla soft cone. I like the vanilla soft cone. They dip it in that the hard chocolate, like the chocolate, and then it freezes, gets a little hard on top. That's pretty sweet. Gets a little crunchy. A little crunchy. Crunchify. Let's see what's in the lead right now. Wendy's on top. Popeye's second, KFC third, Burger King down to the bottom. The King is losing. There's only one King. Going right to left, hands it off. Trying to find some room, gets nowhere but tackle forward for 2 yards. So stuffed. Yeah, the Stamps were wearing their black jerseys last week. Now they're the whites today because the Elks were in the whites last week. Now they're rocking in their greens. Brooks having a day last week. He's doing a good job receiving today, but nothing much on the returns. All right, at the 49-yard line, here we go. 2nd and 7 on to game 3. Rushing for Adams. Throws it down low. He knocks it away. Incomplete. What the heck? Jackson with a smash. Holy crap, and Rhymes can't hold on to it. Dominique Rhymes. South Florida inside the 15, running the clock, and the field goal is going to win it. Right, Thane? They're going to win it with a field goal? I hit him on the football and drops it. Punts it away. Quick 2 and out. And bouncing way at him. That's a short kick. Yikes. Ugly. South Florida, 22 seconds left. Down by 1 inside the 5-yard line. Oh, man. Florida's going to get the big ugly L. And this isn't even one of the tougher matchups on their schedule. This is going to send them free falling. Florida's going to go free falling. Ooh, taco time. What do you got to distract me with food? I'm getting hungry. I think it's just about time for me to order food. I'm waiting for more votes in the poll before I order food, though. I'm trying to hang on. But if I start getting hangry, you know why. Welcome in, Ron. Welcome in. Man, oh man. Oh baby, streaming all day. Already over 6 hours. By the end of this game, it'll be a 9er. Then tonight's game, show me 12. Football all weekend with the RHINO. We're trying to build up the channel. If we can watch football all weekend and make a life out of this, that'd be glorious. But it takes time. Takes time on the YouTube side. We will see where we are in about a year and a half. A year and a half will be 4 years. And we'll see what kind of growth we have. Hello, Uber Eats. RHINO needs chicken wings and nachos. No cheese. Stat. All the fast food places deliver now? A bunch of them do. And then there's a whole bunch of people they'll pick it up and do it for you with certain apps. So that makes it so convenient. Good day for CFL football, Sam. That's right. All right, at the 28. Pressure for Showdown goes down at the 16. Yeah. Hicks wrapping him up. Dancing it up. Boom. That was his moves, not mine. Those were his, not mine. Partly mine. Mainly mine. It was ours. We did the ugly dancing. We did it. The drone delivery. That'd be nice. But if they drop it... All right, 2nd and 20 after the 10-yard sack for Jardo. Pressure around the outside, steps into the pocket, throws it at Leake's feet. Who's got a lemon lime on the shoes? One green shoe, one yellow shoe. It's a 7-Up. The lemon lime combo. It's a Sprite. Eight likes to 40. Let's go to the big 4-0. Sprite. And Bouncy to the 40. Scoops at the 37. Trying to find some room and nobody to go to the 41. Frisco, Texas. Say what? Oh, in Frisco already? Already started. In Fajardo's face, he said, South Florida wins over Florida 18-16. The Gators get chomped. Got 'em. Poor little Gators. Poor little Gators. They'll be fine. They've had worse. We need more votes in the poll. Just keep voting. Ooh, the Wendy's up over Popeyes by only 4%. Only 4%. Football all weekend. Then on Monday morning, we'll have episode number 2 of Pre-Snap Read. We might test out a new name, but we'll see. Pre-Snap Read or Pre-Snap Motion might be the name of the show. We shall see. Man, oh man. But Monday morning, 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, we're going to recap the weekend and tell you our thoughts. Dr. DeLay and the RHINO. So that'll be a blast, and we'll recap all the little things. And then later in the week, we'll talk about the upcoming games for the following weekend for week 2. James Butler, number 1 on the rushing list. Mills, 2. Ouellette, number 3. Stamps with the ball, up by 5. It's time. At the 42, going right to left. Let's get it. South Florida wins. Got him. Over the middle, way too low and behind him. Incomplete. What kind of pass was that? Going to Alford. Ugly. Legal formation should be the name. It's a hook. The 2 morning shows were so good. You think so, Sticks? I thought they went pretty well. I felt pretty good about them. I think they're only going to get better. And I thought that was a decent show. I think we had some fun with it. We covered a bunch of material. We gave some good info, good insights. I thought it went well. I appreciate the take. The 2 morning shows, yeah. One with Dr. Delay and one with Cup of Comics, my buddy Will, who is a big football fan, big comic guy too. Pre-snap commotion, yeah. I had something with that too that I was waiting to use, but we'll see. We'll see. But we'll see what happens. I'll talk to Delay as we'll work further with our show. But Monday morning, Thursday morning, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. We're going to be tired, but we're talking football. Fun watching? Yeah, it was quite a combo. I think we had some good interactions, and we have our own flair. We have our own, personalities, and I think it makes the show interesting and fun to watch. Pressure, Adams, spin maneuver, gets away, gets about 3, and another 2 and out for the Stamps. The offense is not firing on all cylinders, on many cylinders, a cylinder perhaps, and they got to punt it away again. Elks defense is tough. They're doing it right today. Murdoch. You were actually up and about. Some folks were still in bed, but I won't mention any names. Delay of game. Delay of game on the RHINO. 2 and out. Disgusting. Punts it away. And returns it from the 12, left to right to the 20. And taken down. That's as far as he goes. Go Niners, go Niners, go. The Niners have a shot at the wild card, in my opinion, there, Ron. I think the Rams take that division. Yep, the morning show is going to be fun, but it's going to be tiring. I was tired this morning waking up when I slept in to 6:45. Waking up at 4:30 before work to commit to a show is intense, I must say. And Fajardo hands it off, squeezing through, breaking a tackle. Oh no! Could be Gonzo! 40-30. See you later. Rankin to the house. What is going on? A 90-yard touchdown run by Rankin, crushing the Stampeders. Unreal. 10-9. Elks on top. Wow. Retro RHINO TV. Man, oh man. Yeah, the retro, the RHINO RPG is coming soon. Maybe I should name it Retro RHINO RPG. Because I have RHINO RPG, but I want to do more retro games. But that's got to wait till the end of the CFL. I don't have all the extra time and energy to work on that channel as well. Rankin to the bank. The bank. Rankin the bank. Extra point good. 2-point lead by the Elks. Wow. What up, McDiesel? Wow. Jeez Louise. To the house, man. To the house. Squeezes through. Jukes one player. Through the middle. Gonzo. The mighty Elks strike again. Murdoch. What are you doing to me? Sheesh. We got Elk running wild out there, Jeff. Running wild. Couldn't call that well with my shaky voice, but I did the best I could. 90 yards. 90 yards. They already scored more points than they did all last game. 11-9. Elks on top. The wave. Go for the chicken or Wendy's? What chicken? There's multiple chicken places there, McDiesel. Smash that like button. Crush it. All right. Here we go. Returning it from the sixer. Right to left. Brooks. Pass to 25-30. Cutting. Flag on the play to the 33. Probably going to be a hold. And back him way up. Way back. Keep on rocking in the stream worlds. Holding on Calgary, of course it was. What up, Angel? The Gators lost to the South Florida Bulls. That's insane, Kane. Insane. They are going to be dropping like a fly. Like a marble in the wind. Done. Done and done. Anyways, time to strike back. But after the holding penalty, they're at the 6. Runs it up the middle to the 10 by Mills, 4 yards. Oh, Addy. Silly, silly Stamps. I will be covering the Colts and the Dolphins tomorrow, Titans, Broncos, and Ravens, Bills for the NFL. European League of Football in the morning. And looking, throws it down low into the ground, 2 and out. Chomas too early, time him out. You got the warning, I didn't call the play yet. Nice throw. Right into the ground. Ugly. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Terrible. Too early there, Chomas. Too early. You're calling the stuff before me. Couldn't see with all that sun. Kicks it away, boom, to the 50. Returning it to the 54-yard line. So great field position for the Elks. Great field position. We need a turnover for a touchdown. The Elks are up by 2. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Man, oh man. The rocking Rhino. What up, Vince? Vince in the building on this lovely football Saturday. Love it, love it, love it. You got it backwards there, Carl. You got it backwards. Who's going to the Grey Cup? I want the Stamps, but not if they're playing like this. The Riders would then take it. Riders over the Stamps. But I'm hoping the Stamps can find the way to get there. RHINO's going to the Grey Cup. I should go to one in the future, right? I should go to one in the future. I'll have to plan it out. I just don't think it's on Sunday. I wish it was on a Saturday so I don't miss any NFL games. The Elks are going to win, says Thane on the purple side. Say what? Yeah, the Gators lost 18-16, Kenneth. South Florida with the dub. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Man, oh man. The Grey Cup. That'd be a fun time. Fun time. Green is the color. Stop that, Ron. Stop it. Riders playing really well. The best start for them in a long time. 36 consecutive Labor Day rematch meeting. Stamps with 18 wins. Elks with 17 wins. How about that? Man, oh man. Go this year, I can get a stand-in on calling the game. And I should, if the Stamps in the Grey Cup, should I go? Maybe I should go if the Stamps go. If the Stamps go, then maybe I should trek out there and then, watch the game. And hands it off up the middle and gets about 4, maybe 5 on the run there by Rankin. And then have somebody call the game for me. Yeah, I'd have to see who'd be able to do it, who'd be able to call it on my channel. If the Stamps make it. But, yeah, I would want to go see Calgary in it. Halfway through the second quarter, Elks up by 2. Pass midfield, 2nd and 4. Player Faith throws it up top, hits his man first down. Julian Grant just gets enough. 5 yards on the reception. Man, oh man. The Elks, how about this? Playing the Stamps tough today. I guess they didn't play too well last week, so they want some revenge. They want a revenge. Tickets this year, $211 to $361. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. And hands it off up the middle and gets about 5. Oh, I'd have to update my passport too. Mine expires. I got it 10 years ago in August. So I'd have to get a new passport. Dustin Crum, Player of the Year, not going to happen, Vince. The Knowles won 77 to 3. You love it, Kenneth. You love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, at the 41-yard line, 2nd and 4. Blitz, pressure, no pressure. Wide open up top to the 31. And down goes Julian Grant again. Another catch, another first down. Bam. Moving the sticks for the Elks. Under 6 minutes to play in the first half. Man, nobody covers him. Wide open. Wide open. Come on, turnover. Strip sack fumble. Get some pressure. And runs it up the middle. Jukin to player. Spin maneuver. Breaks the tackle. 10-5. Unbelievable touchdown. They knew the play. He was in the backfield before the handoff. And he still breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Rankin through the middle. All the way for a touchdown. That is insane. No flipping way. 17-9 Elks. How did that happen? They blitzed. He went with the running back instead of the quarterback, and he doesn't get him. Oh, he did get a little block on him. They found a way to block him. And bam, Rankin with another touchdown. Unreal. Unreal. Extra point, 18-9. 9-point lead for the Elks. Sheesh. What is happening? What in the world? The Elks are on top of the Stamps. 18-9. 5 minutes left in the second. Make sure you guys keep voting on that poll. Keep smashing that thumbs up button. Sign into YouTube. If you're not signed in, sign in. Watch when you're signed in and hit that subscribe button. Join the RHINO Nation. There was a whole gritty action by Rankin on his dance. The gritty is still grittying a few years later. It's still out there. I feel like somebody else has to create a different dance that people can do. 6 carries, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. If you got him on your fantasy team, if you have him as your captain, you are getting the easy win this week. What's the Knowles ranking? They were unranked, and they shot up to 14. So they shot up to 14. Maybe they move up a couple more spots. After this weekend. They're 14. Yep. Kabinga. And Brooks returns it up top, chop down. Did he get to the 42? 32. Brutal start for the Stamps. They were up 9-4. 14 unanswered points by the Elks. Blown up. Bow. Welcome back, Chomas. Welcome back. Calgary falling apart. Yeah, Vernon Adams has not been throwing the ball well. The 2 and outs. Ugly. Ugly. Injured Elk on the play, but he'll get in the zone. And the Elks get the ball in the third quarter. And they get the ball in the third. It's okay. Luckily, the Stamps can do this. They can crush them. You must believe. Believe. They got to get some points on this one. Get at least 3 on this one. Adams Jr., 5 for 10. 87 yards. I think I have him as my captain, so I'm going to get the big, ugly axe this week if he doesn't throw for like 3 touchdowns in the second half. 3 touchdowns in the second half. Fell on their heads. Dallas is not here. She is not here. Excuse me. Sorry, people. Still getting over the little bit of sickness. Thank you. Appreciate that. Getting closer to 31-10 on the sub front. Almost at 31-10. The Stamps are going to come back and demolish the Elks in the second half. They're going to crush them. Beat the crap out of them. What's up, Walker? Am I watching TSN? No. I am watching this on CFL Plus on the website. I'm outside Canada, so I get it for free on CFL Plus. I can stream it live. I'm in Colorado. I am south in the States. All right, come on. 5 minutes. Drive down the field. Do it quickly. Crush them. Do a quick drive. Score a touchdown. 2 and out Elks. Drive down, touchdown. And we're back in crushing the Elks. All right, that's a little bit of a stretch, but a little bit of a stretch. Most of the people on this show are Red Blocks fans. The Crumbackers, said the liar. Runs it up top for 2 by Mills. Ugh. 2nd and 8. Do not get another 2 and out. This would be sickening if the Elks keep smashing them. All right. Approaching 4 minutes left. Excuse me. In the first half. Smash that like button. I'll tell you in a second there, Walker. I'll tell you in a second. And going up top, it's his man at the 40. Gets the first down. Brooks still this week. Keep going. Gets to the 50. Sneaking on through. Yeah. Let's go. Bow. What games am I covering tomorrow? Colts, Dolphins. Then we have the Broncos, Titans. And then the Sunday night game, Ravens, Bills. Do a poll someday to settle the steak with ketchup or no ketchup. We know that it's no ketchup. It has to be no ketchup. You can't ketchup the steak. What up, Daniel? The Red Blocks win has given Edmonton the will to win. Swings it down low. And Philpott only gets to 54, 3 yards on the catch and run. The will to win. Steak with A1 sauce. Yep, I love me some A1 sauce. I use it sometimes, I don't use it sometimes. Depends on the steak. If it's an overly juicy, like top of the line steak, I don't have the A1 sauce. Otherwise, I get a little bit of the A1 sauce to give it a little extra kick. But if it's like a filet mignon or like a porterhouse, that I just soak it in. Adams, 2nd and 7, throws over the middle, and he's going to be a yard short of a first down. 3rd and 1 after the sixer to Jones. Get out of the way, you can't see. I think it was Jones over the middle. And 3-minute warning with 2:40 on the clock. Breakaway blitz. The ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Oh, baby! I haven't listened to that song in a while. A few years ago, must have been 4 years ago. 4.5 years ago. My vice principal at the school at the time, he was DJing, and then when all the kids were clearing out, he put on Sweet and the Ballroom Blitz, and I'm outside and we hear, oh baby, and I'm like, is that? No, that can't be. That's not him. And then we went in there and he's going nuts to the Ballroom Blitz by Sweet. It was insane. Because he's like a conserved, introvert. So it was just weird to see him out of character going nuts on the Ballroom Blitz. Ballroom Blitz. I forget the lyrics though, but I always think of him now when I hear that song. Was I a fan of Doug Flutie when he was playing with the Stampeders? No, I was not a fan yet. I only became a fan recently, 3 years ago. I started streaming the NFL, the CFL 3 years ago, my 3rd season. So I watched it. I was a kid in the NFL when he had a small stint, 2 stints with the NFL, but never really did much. But he dominated the CFL. But I wasn't a Stamps fan back in the day. I didn't know anything really about Canadian football in the U.S. It was all about the NFL. Golden Corral, all-you-can-eat steak. All right, 3rd and inches. Let's get it. Vaughn sneaks on through for a first down. Bang. I like to move it. Move those chains. All right. 2:20 and counting. All right, so let's just get a touchdown, close the gap. Let's try to make it a 2-point game. Come on, Stamps, you got this. No pressure. It's only the first half. It's only the Elks. You can do this. In the shotgun, 2 minutes left. Blitzing, 5. And throws it up top. Bounces it to him again in the direction of Barnes. Awful pass. Low. His throws are low. I don't like Adams today. Oh, he's shaking his hand. Is something wrong with his hands? There could be. He could be having a hand issue. That's why his throws are not pretty. If he throws that nicely, that might have been picked off, though. So that might have worked out well. 40 likes. Let's keep them coming. Keep liking it up. All right, takes a snap. 2nd and 10. Adams on the run and juking. First down, baby. 16 yards on the run. Boom. $1.50 on the clock. Keep it going. Keep it going, Adams. Do it with your legs if you can't do it with your arm. What are the Stamps doing? They're losing at the moment. But it's okay. We have faith. We have Adams. And we're going to have the win when that clock hits 00 at the end of the fourth quarter. The score will be more. We'll have more points on it on the Stamp side than the Elk side. Mark my words. No new taxes. Pump fake. Adams rolling down low on the run again. Gets a block and gets dragged down out of bounds after a gain of about 7. And out of bounds. 1:22 on the clock. Go Stamps, go. Let's get it. This is crazy, but I just met you. Are you ready, Steve? Andy? Yeah? Mick? Okay. All right, fellas. Let's go! Yep, I remember that opening, but I need to hear it to get back into the bopping zone. And Adams going over the middle. Incomplete to Rhymes. 3rd and 3 coming up. The blitz, you have to throw too fast, and nothing. The Stamps need to make the comeback. Well, field goal make it a 6-point game, a 1-score game. So, take the points. Bad pass there by Adams. This seems to be a common theme. I'm not liking it. Elks going to win, says Thane. And the field goal inside the left upright. Got it. So 18-12 with a $1:15 on the clock here in the first half. Pick 6. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Appreciate the lyrics there, McCool. Appreciate the lyrics. Touchdown Stamps. Not yet. Not yet, Kane. Soon. Soon. A fabulous pick 6 would be glorious. The ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Thanks. We got another one. Appreciate that. And from the 40, going deep for Showdown. And drops it in there. And I thought he was out of bounds. Somebody's out of bounds. The Zebra's figuring it out. Hilaire might have this huge catch. They can't cover this guy today. Go football, go football, go football, go. Fajardo throws it deep down the sideline. Incomplete pass, Rulli on the field. Out of bounds. He had the toe tap, but then he jumped and then landed out of bounds. Yeah, he hopped first, stuck the landing before he caught the ball, and then landed out of bounds. He's down, and then he jumps and lands out of bounds. Dallas is not a red-black fan. Toronto. Elks to the house, not having it. 2-0 would be nice. Give Vernon Adams a chance with 2 timeouts. Go ahead. Another incomplete pass. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Resets. Tea and honey, anyone? I guess I do. And pressure. Nope. Dumps it off. Going nowhere. Bang. Loses 4. TFL. I like it. I like it. Flag. Moncrief on the stop. Why is there a flag? I don't want to see a flag. Holding on Edmonton. Declined. Punted away. There's a minute 3 for the Elks, the Stamps to do something now, as they're down by 6. Maybe they can get it to at least a 3-point game with a field goal. You're 3 hours from Toronto and Hamilton, and 8 hours from Ottawa. So I guess whatever. Whatever. This is my United States of whatever. What's happening? 20-second game clock? Play clock? 3 hours away from Toronto and Hamilton. I would love to do that 4 different stadiums in 4 days and just train it across the country. I'd have to map it out and see how that works, but that would be pretty fun. It'd be an adventure. It'd be an adventure doing that with a long train ride. Wendy's is winning. Giants fan is surprised. Yeah, I don't know. Backing them up to the 11 and returning to the 15-20, trying to get some separation, taking down the 23-yard line. Basketball and baseball are easy. There's only one team. Football, not so much. They need more teams, Dallas, more teams. Don't cook tonight, call Chicken Delight. Don't cook tonight, call Chicken Delight. Man, when were those commercials? Were those real commercials back in the day? Chicken Delights. Trade rides across Canada are long, lots of ground to cover. Throwing it down low and hit early, I thought, and breaks it up to Jones. It completes. Across Canada are long. Lots of ground to cover. We got to see the schedule for next season. We got to see the June and July months to see what four places are the closest to go back and forth to. And, yeah. And see what happens in the 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Adams wants to go deep. Throws it across his body. Makes the grab. Oh, but he can't get it. He goes tumbling down. Drops the ball incomplete. 2 and out for the Stamps, of course. And they'll have to punt it away. Bang. He had it in his hands. He gets hit. Tries to hold an arm there. And it flops out right there. What would be the easiest 4 places to maneuver? It takes 2 days of driving to get from your house to Winnipeg. Yikes. I guess we would need the home games on one side. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy inside the 30. Scoops up the 23. And what kind of block is that? And takes him down the 22. So 22 taken down at the 22. Leak. All right, we are 6 subscribers away from 3110. Nice. Nice. We will see about ordering food in a little while. Now they're looking at the shoes. I already commented on those. Yep. The green and yellow shoes for the Elks. The other guy got the Nikes all mixed in there with the Elks colors. But it's lemon lime. I like it. 2 very long days. And they kneel it down for a touchback. To the halftime. Man, oh man. It would have to be 4 teams that are super close in location to train ride to. We'll see if that's possible in the 2-month stretch for next year. Dallas has a van. Man, oh man. So it'll be a Canadian football weekend next year. Hopefully we can swing that. Swing it. Swing. Swing. La 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 la. Alright. Anyways, just looking at the schedule as planning things. Let's see what the poll is looking like with the food situation. 3-day train ride from Regina to Vancouver. Freight trains have the right of way. Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto would be the closest. Then maybe fly to Winnipeg. Man, oh man. So there's got to be a game in Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. Montreal to Ottawa, hour and a half drive. And then for 5 hours to Hamilton. Wait, Montreal to Ottawa is 1.5 hour drive. Then for 5 hours to Hamilton. That's doable. So we need Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto. And then it takes too long to get to Winnipeg. Your Miami team, your college team, Miami Hurricanes, taking the lead against Bethune. I don't even know who the heck that is. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's see what's going on with the poll. Wendy's on top by a bunch. It's spread out, but Wendy's at 34%. Popeye's second at 25%. Then KFC and Burger King at 20%. Interesting. Excuse me. Man, I guess people like the Wendy's over the Burger King. I did not see that coming. 73 people watching right now, and the Stamps are disappointing. The Elks are coming through right now, though. That's nice. That is very, very nice. Can we get 74 likes with the 73 people watching? We can. We should. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the RHINO Nation. We have one more game tonight after this. This is my third game of my quadruple header. We have the BYU and Stanford game after this. All right, BYU and Stanford next. And then we have the NFL. 3 NFL games tomorrow and the European League of Football in the morning. Tons of football on this channel. Sliced by sales. I deserve a steak. An elk steak. That'll taste good. Hopefully we have that for dinner. The Stamps go and bring that one. Carve it up on a silver platter. There's Sliced by Sales. On a silver platter. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. La 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 la. There we go. Let me see here. Let me see. Come on. Let's go. All right. Welcome in, sales. What's happening? Elk steak for dinner. I don't think I've ever had elk. Don't think I have. Listen to the car. He's the best in the business. The best in the business. We got a bunch of the best mods around. Let's see. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. This is weird. Let me see. There it is. Okay. Why is this not going? Why is this not going? Come on. Let's see. I did this 3 times. Go. Oh my god, this app is being so annoying. Yes. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, that's just being ridiculous. The app is being annoying. Minor league hockey? What are we talking about? Minor league hockey. We got NFL starting. We had NFL Thursday night, Friday night. We got NFL starting Sunday, the first Sunday of football. Delivery. Why won't it let me start my order? Boom, boom, boom. Done. Save. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Join the Discord. Join me on X. I'll be back in a few moments. Chill with the RHINO. I'm going to flip out and yell at this stupid app. I'm going to punt it across the room. I'll be back. All right, back in action. Jeez, they came back quick. Did I take too long? Jeez Louise. Kickoff to the Elks. My bad. The app was driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. All right, so back in action. My apologies for the delay. We just got the kickoff. Wow, I didn't think I took that long. Maybe because I waited a few minutes to leave. Interesting. All right, here we go for Showdown. 9 for 12, 66 yards. Both offenses struggling. At the 36-yard line and gobbled up. No gain for the Elks as they go right to left. Bam, bam, bam. All right. What's up, guy? What's happening? Welcome back. Busy, busy day. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. Next stop, football all year long. I love it. Love it. That's a good one. That is a good one, McCool. Football all year long. Man, oh man. That app was not working. And drops back for Showdown. Brescia! Oh, we tried to hack it away. And bang! Only gets about 5. No first down from Showdown. No crazy legs this week. 2 and out. Divine Scots on the stop. Love it, love it, love it. Man, oh man. All right, so the Wendy's app's not working. I tried like multiple times. I closed out the app, reopened, restarted the phone, nothing. It's still being glitchy and I can't order. And Bouncy to the 16, left to right on the return. Brooks to the 23 and gobbled up. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. You need your birthday wish? Go Stamps. Crush the Yikes. The Yikes are winning right now, guy. They're up by 6. Stampeders getting stomped. They're only down by 6, Dane. Only down by 6. And it's just the beginning of the third quarter. Here we go. Hands it up the middle, and Mills from the 23 to the 22 to the 24. He gets about 2 yards there. Not much. Bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Here we go. And drops by the pass. Looking. Throwing it down low to who? 3rd and 8. Adams is ugly today. Wow. That is a quick 2 and out by the Stamps. 2 and out by the Elks. 2 and out by the Stamps. And Adams, his passes aren't even anywhere near anybody. It's awful. Wow. So it'd be 3rd and 8 and they got to punt it away. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. Jeez Louise. And punting it away from the 14. Foomp. And returning it from the 37. And gets a nice block to the 45-50, out to the 52. Amazing field position for the Elks. La 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 la. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Man, oh man. Ridiculous. 4 likes to 50. Almost there, people. Almost there. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to get it. We're going to get the win. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, man. The Stamps offense is trash today. They were in good shape last week. They weren't amazing last week. They got 28 points, but they are out of sync today. Remember, they're the Yikes. Self-destruction is certain. Haha. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Holy crap. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ridiculous. Let me see. Thank you, Giants fan. Thanks you, McCool. Appreciate the love. Telling people to like and subscribe. Fajardo back out there. Decent field position. Pretty good field position. Oh, no, they backed up the penalty to the 28-yard line. What in the world? Fajardo rolling to the right. Throws it first down to the 40. And taken down to the 42. Moving the chains. Come on. Get him. It's a 6-point game. Victor on the catch. Going nuts. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Rah! Do 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 da 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 dee dum 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 ba da 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 dum. How'd I do? Was that good? And here we go. Throws it up top to the 50. Julian Carrant for 6, maybe 7. Tackled right away. Tackled right away. No. All right, here we go. Hands it up. Gets through. First down and more. 45-40. Rankin blowing up the Stamps to the 36-yard line. Stop this guy. He's a Stamp killer today. A Stamp killer. Stamp killer. I don't like it. You're driving me crazy. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. Hands over the middle. Stuff 'em. Rankin only gets 1. I like that, to the 35. But in field goal range would make this back to a 2-score game if they nail it. What up, Scott? What's going on? What is Alfred even doing in this game? How many targets? Not much. I think he has 1 target. And I don't think he caught the pass. I think it was 1 target, doesn't even have a catch. I can double check that, but he's not doing much of anything. And dropping back, looking for Shardo. Gobbled up and sacked at the 40. Yeah! 3rd and long. It's time to attempt a 48-yard field goal. Peterson taking him down. Yes, sir. Bam. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. All right, here we go. Snap, hold, kick. Come on, keep going to the right. Inside the right upright. Got it. Back up to a 9-point lead, 21-12. Smashes that field goal. Got him. Jeez Louise. La 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 la. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Back to a commercial. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. We got the U.S. Open tomorrow. I won't be covering it, but for the men's. So, should be fun times. I wish I could watch it. It was probably at 2 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock on the East Coast as well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. Come on, Stamps. Yeah, they need a touchdown. They need to close the gap. We need to see some signs of life from Vernon Adams. Fajardo's not playing well either, but the running game for the Elks is what has them ahead. Rankin is dominating the Stamps, and that's why it's a 9-point difference. It is straight up all Rankin. The defense cannot stop the run. I don't know if they're going to stop the pass. I don't know what they're thinking, but yeah. It's not going well up the middle on the Stamps defense. But luckily, it's still within reach, within reason. It's only 9 points. It's only in the third quarter. But yeah. All right, come on, Vernon Adams. It's time. It is time. Time. The time is now. I don't want to wait to the fourth quarter. I don't want to be down 2 scores. You keep it within 1 score, we're golden. If this gets stretched out, we're in trouble. Man, oh man. Here we go. High snap. Hands it over the middle. Mills. And maybe they'll get a running game going. They got about 9, maybe 10 yards for a first down there. Hopefully they give it to him. Move those chains. Get Mills going. And maybe Adams will have somebody to throw to. Maybe. Maybe. Flags are flying. Offsides on Edmonton. Move them 5 yards. Yeah.
If you're not with me, then you're my
enemy. As we're halfway through the third quarter already. Wild stuff. And they're at midfield. Pump fake. Throws across his body. Too high. Incomplete. Oh my God. Going to Philpotts. He had his man. He didn't set his feet. And it was off the mark. 2nd and 5 at midfield. Is it time for buttery corn? Ooh, baby. It should be. Who doesn't want buttery corn, Dallas? Everybody wants the buttery corn. And here we go. Come on, let's get it. Play action fake. Pressure. Stepping up, running away. Sacked. Back at the 43. Unbelievable. I'll be right back. Unbelievable. You're the worst. You're the worst. You're the worst. Straight up the worst. Whole bunch of ridiculousness right there. Sheesh. Can't do anything, Adams. Can't do anything. That is brutal, and they got to punt it away. They got to punt it away. Sheesh. This is ouch town, I tell you. And out of bounds inside the 10 at the 6. You want pizza? Ooh, pizza. Gotta get your pizza? Pizza? I want pizza. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. A whole bunch of nonsense. We need a turnover. The Elks defense sacking Adams. Nobody to throw. Not even looking good. It's so bad. So bad. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. We need a turnover. We need a stop. Strip sack fumble. Interception. I don't want to see Rankin destroying them. Destroying them. Okay. All right. Man, oh man. Rankin 166 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's ugly. It's ugly. Man, oh man. Ugly. I don't like it. All right. All right, at their own 6-yard line, going right to left, the Elks with the ball. First Jardo, and hands over the middle, big hole. Oh, he cuts through for a 6, maybe 7. Had a chance to break another one. This guy's going nuts. This offensive line for the Elks. Good blocking through the middle. He could have been gone again. But let's get a 2 and out. Stop him on the next one. Throw an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass time. Unreal. Want to give him 8 on that? No, it's 7. He got 7. And hands in the middle, first down. Boom, all the way out to the 20. Jeez, they can't stop him. And that was Leak. Is that Leak on the run? That was Leak on that one. Oh, man. Leak. Leak coming through. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. From the 20-yard line, hands it off, and gobbled up nothing. All right, there we go. Stuffed them. Stuffing them. Flag? Why is there a flag? What in the world? Anyways, don't know what's going on. They're going to figure this out in a second. It's not real pizza. It's Sam's Club pizza. You guys love Sam's Club pizza. You got to find a New York pizza place. We got to find a great pizza place. I want to make a nice Sicilian pie. Of course, with no cheese, but I could try the fake cheese. Objectionable conduct on the Stamps. Second down, it's penalties on both sides. They're going to move back 5 yards. And 2nd and 15. So more for the Elks. Roberts nudged him, and then he got the push, and then Roberts, he flopped on that to get the extra 5 yards. That's so terrible. You can't do that, Stamps. That's flopping. He baited him. Throws it up top of Showdown. Hits his man. First down. Run. Easy pass on the outside to Victor for a first down. Unbelievable. Drops it in there. Sheesh. Man, oh man. 1 light to 50. Let's get it. Keep going. The mighty Elks. Wide open. Victor. Bang. Victor looking good, Mr. Carter. All right. We're approaching 31-10 on the sub front. And runs it and stuffed. It'll be 2nd and 10. Good. As we're under 4 minutes of play in the third quarter in a 2-score game. The Stamps are down by 9. We do have one more game after this in about an hour. An hour away from the 4th and final game. It'll do until we can find a real pizza place. Had a saying out here a couple years ago, but nobody knew what to say. How about them Riders? Yep. How about them Cowboys? How about them Riders? All right. Looking, throwing it down low. Hits his man on first down again. Jeez Louise, stop this guy. Hilaire, really? All right, Hilaire it is. 2:45 and counting. Now the Elks able to pass the ball as well, getting first downs. Not looking pretty for the Stamps. Man, the Stamps are in trouble. In trouble. Takes the snap. Rolling out to the right. Get him. Throws it up top, and okay. I thought he grabbed that. I'm like, what? Over his hands. Gittins can't make the grab. No can do by the Gittins. 2nd and 10. Stop him here. Stop him. 2nd and 10. Get him. Stop the bleeding, Stamps. Stop the bleeding. I've been waiting all day for this game, and you're disappointing. 12 points. Almost through 3 quarters. And the offense looks trash against this Elks defense. Wow. Can't do anything. Throwing it up top. It's his man. Wrap him up. Take him down. Gain of 4. And incomplete. They're calling it no catch. Would have been 4 yards. 3rd and 10 for the Elks. Gittins can't hang on. All right, we'll take it. Punt it away. All right. We need a good drive. We need a touchdown. Touchdown soon. Hopefully now, but very, very soon, the Stamps going to need a touchdown. And the Elks going to punt it away, resetting. Trying to get the Stamps to jump. And false start on the offense. Did they get their own guys to jump? Did not get it off? I don't know what they're doing. It's 3rd and 10. Delay a game. Time count violation. Womp womp.
What have I done?
So 3rd and 15. Back them up, back them up, back them up. And punts it away. And returning from the 32 and gets out to the 38. Slaps a flag. Tell me it's holding on the other side out there. That's terrible. Don't back him up. Adams getting ready. You better kick it up. 8 and 19, under 50%, playing like Anthony Richardson. He needs a big time throw. Deep pass. Someone's got to get open. Nobody's open, and when they are, it's not pretty with the Adams throw. Sad to say. Womp, womp, womp. All right. Man, oh man. 3 games almost down, 1 to go. I don't know what the college football games will look like. Hopefully we get some people showing up and showing out. Get some newbies to the channel. Get some new eyes on the Rising Rhino with college football and more NFL football. Let's see who's out there in Streamland. Who is streaming? Should still be the usual cast of characters. Excuse me. JJ doing the Diamond Zone. Hey-o. The Diamond Zone. The Bird Watcher covering the Dodgers-Orioles game. Come on, voice. You can do this. The Goose still covering LSU and Louisiana Tech. What else we got? Saturday night live stream for the Game Time. Brian. The Bro Schmo covering Michigan and Oklahoma. So we got 15 people watching. So that seems like what college is going to be. Looking, throwing it up top. Too high. Can't get it to Jones. You got to complete that pass. That's just a 6-7 yard pass. He's right there. He can't get it to him. Wide open. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. And he just airmails it, no joke, Anthony Richardson style. They're not going to win this game with quarterback play like that. You're a veteran in the CFL. You're better than that. You can't do that. You can't win throwing like that. Sidearm, there we go, on the money, to the 50. When he slings it, Vernon Adams style, but when he tries to be a normal quarterback, he can't do it. So first down by Brooks. Sheesh, that was messy. Zoinks, zoinks, zoinks. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. Takes a snap, looking, going up top. Got a man wide open, hits him. Back shoulder, Barnes, and taking that out of bounds. That was another good throw. All right, maybe he's listening. Maybe he's in the zone. Maybe he's ready. Back-to-back perfect throws. I like it. Putting it in perfect spots both times. He's got a lot to make up for. Keep going. Keep going. You don't stop. Can't stop now. Keep on cruising. We got one more play, and then the end of the third quarter. What up, Charles? Welcome back. No pick six, Murdoch. No pick six. And delayed handoff to Philpott and loses 2. Gobbled up. Wow. 2nd and 12, and that's how you end the second quarter. Ouch town. Ouch. Sheesh. Hit that like button. Subscribe it up. Show some love. I love it, Charles. Thank you for the help. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So 3 quarters down, 1 to go. We got about 50 minutes until my next stream, the college football game, BYU and the Stanford Cardinal. Preseason futures, no thanks. No thanks. Bow, bow, bada bow, bow, bow. I got another email. Who emailed me? I don't want any more emails. Oh, there we go. Bum, bada bum, bum, bum. Alright, there we go. That's that. Alright, moving on. What's up, Hammer? Let's go. Is this Canadian football? You don't know how they play? You just put a live bet on Edmonton. They are crushing the Stamps some way, somehow. I don't believe it. It's very similar to the NFL, but it has a bunch of differences. Instead of 4 downs, there's only 3 downs to get a first down. So you'll see them punting on 3rd down instead of, going to a 4th down, because there's no 4th down. The fields are wider and longer. The football is bigger. They have the goalpost at the goal line instead of the back. They have 20-yard end zones. They have things called the drop kick and a 1-pointer, like a rouge, which we'll get to in later. They have 12 men on offense and defense, and they could have multiple guys in motion to start any play. There's a little bit more to that, but that's everything in a nutshell. But welcome in, Hammer, welcome in. What is with the Stamps offense today? Adams is off the mark. Offensive line is inconsistent. So it's not going well, but one drive here by Adams with a touchdown could swing the momentum and swing things into play for Calgary. Mr. Six just figured out you ate the last slice. If you don't show up to the next stream tomorrow, it was nice knowing you. I appreciate everything. Can you order me a pizza and send it to me before you go? But thanks. Goes up top. Hits his man bottom of the 12 to the 10. 8. Philpott coming through. 1st and goal for the Stamps. But there's a flag. The Elks are saying push off on Philpott. Offensive pass interference. 10-yard penalty. Oh, man. I'll get into more detail if they come along. I'll explain there, Hammer. But otherwise, it's very, very similar. And it's a faster-paced game. It's more passing than rushing because of 3 downs instead of 4. So, they can't run too much and they get stuffed, and it's a long passing situation. So, yeah. All right, here we go at the 39. 2nd and 22. Screen pass. They want to set up a 3. Gets the Mills to the 25-20. 15, 1st down, 12. Oh, I thought they were settling for a field goal. Mills comes through. 1st down, Stampeders. What in the world? I will take it. Mills hasn't been able to do much all day, but that was a huge play by him. Good stuff, Stamps. Good stuff. The football is bigger. The friggin' Zebras. They didn't show the replay, so I don't know. I can't judge the judges on that one because I didn't see the push-off. I just saw a bunch of separation. He was wide open, so he could have pushed off at the end of his route to get the easy break, but they didn't replay it. 1st and 10 at the 12. It's Vernon Adams' time. They're down by 9. Going up top. Hits his man at the 5. Spun down to 4. Dangerous pass. That could have been a pick 6. And Rhymes on the catch. A flag down. As it's supposed to be 2nd and 3 at the moment. Man, oh man. And the Elks coach Killam is mad, so it must be against them. Are we going to have first and goal? Oh, he threw a punch. He threw a little punch there. No, it's on the Stamps on Nichols? What? What is happening? 2nd and 12 of the Stamps? It's supposed to be 2nd and 3. During the play, there was a misconduct and they're backing them up. So 2nd and 12 back to the 14-yard line. They're destroying themselves with penalties here. They made up of a huge one, and now they're at the 14 instead of like the 5. Adams looking, rolling out pressure, and sacked back at the 27. There's a flag down again, probably going to be holding on the Stamps. But not only do they not get the first down, they get sacked way back. I got to see what this flag is. I'm losing my mind. Fumbleitis. Oh, defensive offsides. No wonder why they're in the backfield. I will take it. So it's 2nd and 9. Oh, man. This is crazy. I'm going bonkers. And we're 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Because the Stamps are losing to the Elks. This is adding to my animosity. Oh, man. Oh, they missed a face mask on the right side on the Stamps. For like a split second. They missed that one. Stand by for the flag. All right, at the 9. Got to get to the 2. Swings it up top into the flats. Got some blocks. Cuts in. And down to the 3. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Oh, no. A yard short. Do they take the points or they go for it? Do they take the points or send them back? Send them back. The Stampeders are getting run over by the Elks. Heading on into Edmonton the other day. You might say there's no such thing as comebacks. But for me and the Stamps fans, we believe. All right, they're going for it. Come on, get it. Sneaks in the middle. Keeps going into the end zone. Vaughn keeps going, goes Matrix style, and gets all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. What time is it? Touchdown time. Woo! 21-18. Stamps power back. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Stamps are back, baby. What up, Glenn? R.I.P. I hear ya. Ken Dryden. Go for it. They got it. Touchdown guy. That's right. Bang. Bang. Smash that football. Let's go. Back in action. What just happened? Oh, okay. They went to it late and they already kicked it. And it's up and good. Extra point is good. Wow, let's go, Football Nation. Shout out to the Football Nation showing up and showing out, dominating the football world. Covering the NFL like a rock star. Does baseball a little bit here and there, but mostly football, mixes in a little soccer as well. So feel free to check out the Football Nation, sub it up over there. Thanks for popping in, my man. Oh, baby. Touchdown time. They're losing to the Stamps. I'm losing my mind. And then finally the Stamps score a touchdown. We got to dance it up. We got to go all out. Sheesh. Man, oh, man. Elks got this. They needed that drive. They needed that touchdown. And we got a close game. 21-19. A 2-point game with a double rouge away. football with hockey for dessert. I will dabble with some basketball and hockey, Avalanche and the Nuggets, October, November, but it's going to be easier once football ends. When the CFL ends and NFL ends, going to the later part of the seasons. And then I have the tutoring on Tuesday, Wednesday nights. That was going to be a good night to do the games, but I may not be home early enough to call a lot of those games. 7 likes to 60. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Sheesh. All right, we are about 40 minutes away from the fourth and final stream of the day. The over's hitting tonight, Devin? Maybe it was a slow start. What do we got, 40? We got 40 points on the board? We got 40. Need 2 more touchdowns. 2 more touchdowns. Got to watch Team Canada at the Olympics, McKinnon and McCarr. When's the Olympics days again? I forgot already. I already forgot. And returning from the 20. 25, 30, left to right to the 33-yard line. Which NFL games am I covering tomorrow? I got the European League of Football in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Then I get an hour break, and then we cover the Colts and Dolphins. And then we got the Titans and Broncos. And then the night game, the Ravens and Bills. That's what I chose. That's what I chose. Sorry about your Cowboys. They played a lot better than I thought the other nights. And had a chance to beat the Eagles. Probably should have beat the Eagles, too. And runs to the middle, cuts back. Rankin trying to go up top. And works his way to the 40, to the 41. 7 yards on the carry. February 6th to 22. We got some time before that. I am off a few days. But I want to go away. That's when I want to go away on vacation. I want to do a February break. You poor Cowboys. Yeah, they played well. What up, Dr. Delay? Joining the party as well. Make sure you go over there and sub it up to my co-host on Monday and Thursday mornings. And hands it off up the middle. Stuffed. No, he breaks through. He was stuffed. And gets the first down. Gets 3 yards on the carry. That was ridiculous. Powers on through. The Cowboys played well for sure. You're an Eagles fan, by the way. All right, good stuff there, Hammer. The Eagles disappointed, but they got the win. They were rusty. Their secondary was shot. No pressure on Dak Prescott. They couldn't pass the ball. It was all Hurts, Barkley, and they were able to get the win. So the Eagles should be happy that they won, but not like the process in which they did so. And Rankin breaking a tackle. Come on, get it to the outside. Terrible. First down, 50, 45, 40, down the sideline and out of bounds. The Stamps team cannot stop Rankin. Unbelievable. He might have hit 200 yards on the ground right now. Holy crap. February 6th to the 22nd in Italy. You bet the Seahawks run over 100 yards tomorrow? Okay. All right. We shall see. Seahawks. I forget who they're playing offhand. Too much football in the mind. Yes, 203 yards rushing on 12 carries. 12! Yeah, he did have a 90-yarder. Throwing it down low, hits his man to the 35. And out of bounds. Gittins Jr. on the catch. You like Seattle this season? What games are you covering tomorrow, Football Nation? Delay's got the Steelers-Jets game. And he's got one more, I believe. What's the other one, Delay? Let me know. Steelers-Jets, something else. The Niners? Who are the Niners playing again? What up, Hawkins? I can't think right now. I've been streaming too long. 2nd and 5. Get him. Come on. Fajardo all day is going to run for it. Don't let him run. He runs for it. 35, 30, 25, 20. First down inside the 20 in the red zone. Fajardo doing it with his legs like last week. But they weren't able to win that one. They spanked him. The Elks are leading. The 203 yards on the ground for Rankin. The Stamps can't stop the run. Who are the Niners playing? I don't remember. Injured player on the field, the Stamps guy with his helmet off. Man, oh man. Ormalade is down. The future NFC Super Bowl representative, Green Bay Packers versus the Lions. Oh, that's who you're playing. Who you're streaming. The Lions and the Packers. Yep. Gotcha. The future NFC Super Bowl representative, Green Bay Packers. Not this year, though. Not this year. Not this year. Who are the Niners playing tomorrow? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, it's Niners Seahawks. Okay. Oh, you were answering the question, Seahawks and Niners. Okay. And they're going to run over 100 yards against the Niners? I don't like that now. I don't like that anymore. The Niners should beat the crap out of them. And McCaffrey's feeling fine, so McCaffrey should play. How well? I don't know. But I might have to bench him. I got to decide tomorrow morning. Packers, Lions, baby. Let's go, Lions. I know it's up there in Green Bay, but still. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. 7 more subs for the day is our goal. Trying to get to 3110. 3110 on the night. On the channel. We already passed 3100. Was nice. That was the low goal, but the high goal was 3110, which is 7 more. But I'm worried because we're covering college football next, and that is hit or miss, and it's more misses than hits. But it's Saturday night, so maybe people are like, you know what? We're going to chill and watch college football before we watch all-day football from the NFL. And take it easy tonight. They want to watch and tune in. And Rankin gobbled up, loses 1 back to the 20. There we go. We need that. Hold them to a field goal. 8 minutes left in the game. Elks are up by 2. A touchdown would be devastating. Gotta hold them to 3 here. Because then it'll be a 5-point game. A touchdown could win it for the Stamps at the end. Stamps are going down, says Chomas. It's not looking pretty. This should have been a shellacking of the Elks. Should have been. But here we are. The Elks are playing way above their pay grade at 4-7 against 8-3 Stamps. And they're blitzing him. Pressure. Throwing a deep up top. Back of the end zone. Hits his man. No way. Julian Grant. Are you kidding me? The blitz, and he's like, let me just chuck it up. Perfect pass in the corner. You gotta be kidding me. Fajardo gets blitzed and he's like, ha! Tiger uppercut. What is happening? How does he hit that deep corner route to Julian Grant? No way. 27-9. Shank this. Shank it. Block it. Snap, hold, kick. Splits the uprights. Oh, my God. Back to a 2-score game. 9 points. Wow. The Elks are still dancing. Still living it up on the sideline. Do these players get paid as good as NFL players? Do they get paid as well as the NFL players? The highest paid player, which is way higher than everybody else, is like $500,000 less than the lowest paid player. Not even $600,000 for Nathan Rourke, and that's by far the highest paid player. It's around like $850,000, $900,000 for the bare minimum for the NFL. The highest paid player is like $525,000 for Nathan Rourke. Most of these guys are making less than $100,000. It's pretty bad. And the salary cap is $6 million per team. Yeah, a lot around $70,000, very similar to the UFL. The UFL pays about $70,000, but there's a few quarterbacks that are making a few $100,000. It's pretty bad. I'm from USA too. This is my third year covering the CFL, but the CFL does not make any money, and they're losing money. 7 of the 9 teams are losing money. And all they have to pay is $6 million for their squad, and 2 teams make money. That's it. 2 of the 9 with a $6 million cap. It's bonkers. It's insane. It's not game, set, match yet. There's plenty of time, but that was ridiculous. A 20-yard out pattern by Julian Grant. Insanity. Man to man, he throws it up and it's a perfect pass. Wow. Saskatchewan will officially win the West if the Stamps go down tonight. Returning it from the 4-yard line. Here we go. Past the 20, 25 to the 29. Not yet. Not yet. Wow. $80,000 a year to play football. Not a bad amount for a fun time. And it's 21 week season. Few weeks of the playoffs. Few weeks of preseason. Yeah, nowhere near the NFL ranks. That's why people are like, oh, the CFL can compete with the NFL. No, they can't. Anybody that's worth anything would be making millions in the NFL and are. So nobody here, no team here can touch the NFL. I'm sorry, it's not even close. It's not even a debate. We can't even have a debate about this. It's not debatable. The TSN TV contract. Government funding keeps them going. I guess the TV contract, that's it. I don't know how they keep hanging on. Injured Stampeder down on the ground. Sheesh. My food is being delivered. We got a half hour to the next game and there's 7 minutes left. Peterson is having trouble walking it off. He can't put any pressure on that left leg. Beat them Elks. They're running out of time, man. Fajardo just gave him a dagger. A dagger. Harsh touchdown. 13 for 25. Adams, 191 yards. Here we go with their own 30. Pump fake. Wants to run. Pulls it down. Gets nothing. This is bad. They're not going to win. The Stamps going to lose to the Elks. This is a yikes situation, guy. Elks are actually winning. They're up by 9. It's 2 scores, Quaddy. It's 2 scores. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. They dominated them last week. And Adams throwing the pass. Hits his man to the 45. 15-yard pass reception. Barnes coming through. Keep it going. Touchdown this drive. Let's get it back down to 2. Let's get it back down to 2. Yikes, guy. Yikes. We need a touchdown. A stop in the field. There's still plenty of time, but a touchdown on this drive is needed. 6 minutes left in regulation time. Adams. Don't do it to me. Drops it in there. What a pass to Jones to the 43. 42. Gets up, spins that football. Another one. Oh, baby. I was trying to go Wendy's, but the app wasn't working. It wasn't letting me start my delivery order. It wasn't working. I ordered it a few weeks ago, but it wasn't working. So I said, screw them, because I was going with your guys' pick. Incomplete over the middle to Rhymes. The Eskimos. Yikes. Elks will find a way to blow it in dramatic fashion. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. My food is outside. I got to go get it in a second. But this is a big play right here. Elks will blow it. I hope so. Go Colts go, Dan Studio. The Juju. The Juju. All right, they're at the 42. Takes a snap. And Adams stepping up, making the throw. And knocked away, incomplete. And huzzah! It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Stamps. Will they go for a long field goal? Paredes coming out there to make this a one-score game if you can nail this. Wendy should have a delivery drivers with patent red hair. That would be good. That would be clutch. The fat lady is about to sing. I don't know. If they miss this field goal, it's gonna sting. He made it 27-31. From the right hash, snap, hold, kick. Shanks it wide left. Wide left, returning it out of the end zone. And to the 20, 25, 30. Slowing them down. One more man to beat. 50, 45, 40. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Oh, the Stamps are in trouble. And here we go. Hands it off and gobbled up at the 1-yard loss. I'm missing food on my order. Missing food on my order. Missing a sandwich and fries. Ridiculous. So I got to go handle that now, too, after this game. Once the Stamps lose. We got about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to the next game. And throws it up top, hits his man, he's going to be short of a first down. Oh, they're giving him an amazing spot. They're giving him the first down. I think it's a Burger King issue, not the driver issue, but man, oh man. Man, oh man. Hate when they mess up orders. Yeah, ridiculous. It's not even close. They're missing the burger and fries. They're missing 1 and 1. Crazy. It's not even close to what it is. Let's see. Missing. So I did a feedback thing, but what they sent me, but man, I gotta go like take a picture and send it in. I don't think I see a spot for a picture. Terrible. All right, here we go. Field goal attempts. Oh, they did market show. They moved it back. They moved it back and field goal and nails it. Oh man, 31-19. Nails it, nails it, nails it. Brutal with 3.5 left. Yikes. The driver ate it. I don't know. I'll be back in a second. And it's missing a nugget. It's missing nuggets. Unbelievable. Missing 3 things. Oh my God. I gotta go on the app now because it's 3 things. It was supposed to come with nuggets. I forgot about that. It's missing nuggets. It's missing half the order. Missing half the order. See, this happens. The Wendy's app wasn't working. I go with, oh my God. I go with Burger King and I ordered food for today and tomorrow and I only got half the food. Ridiculous. Let me see how I can get on the app. Yeah, I'm missing a third of the order. I'm missing a third of the order. No, it's actually, yeah, it's almost half the order. How do I put a claim in here? Recent order, payment method, submit feedback. Man. Jeez Louise. The digital assistant. Well, let me message. All right. I got to talk to the digital assistant. All right. The Stampeders have their own 32-yard line. Here we go. And Adams down by 12 and gets sacked back at the 6. It's over. It's over. They are done and done. Well, they would have packed that bag out. So I don't think they did it all. All right, so I can select the items that it's missing. It's missing that, and that. Bam. And 3rd and 31, they're going to punt it away. It's over, Rock. The Elks are going to beat the Stamps. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is game, set, match. Yeah, I didn't order any drinks, but ridiculous. To make things right, I can offer you $10. $10 for use in online or once. And here we go, and runs it for about 2. Ridiculous. And the Stamps going to lose. Sheesh. Sheesh. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. This is a disaster. A disaster for the Stamps. And naturally the food's not even really warm. But whatever. Hands up the middle, gets about 2 yards, and then the Elks start the punt with 2 minutes left. Man, oh man. Unbelievable. Calgary goes down in the rematch. Sickening. I gotta go heat it up now. Heat it up. Oh, man. And punting it away. Boom. The Hamburglar strikes again, indeed. Do the Stamps give up and not try to score? Maybe. Perhaps. Brooks on the return to the 29. Not much there. 2 minutes left. Man, oh man. Then we have 15 minutes of the next game. We just need to end the time so we heat up and eat some food. Ridiculous. The Elks for the win, Dwayne. Unreal. Unreal. They brought P.J. Walker out there instead of Vernon Adams Jr., so they're going to hand it off. Yep, they're just running it down. It's over, Rock. It's over. Antwi out there as well. Man, oh man. Unbelievable. The Hamburglar. I'm missing 3 of my items. Have a good night. Yep, I'll be back in a few minutes. Throws pass up top, completes it, but it'll be 3rd down for the Stamps. Oh no, it was the first down? You got enough? Didn't look like enough to me. Man, oh man. So we got BYU and Stanford next. It's over, Rock. It's over. Throwing it down low, hits his man Barnes for about 3. Man, oh man. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Sheesh. Unbelievable. 31-19, Stamps going to win. Wow, wow, wow. I don't believe it. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out and chilling for this time, but this is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal ending for the Stamps. We got 90 seconds left. 90 seconds left. 15 for 29, 229 yards for Vernon Adams. No touchdowns, no picks, but oof. Rough times. Should have ordered a pizza, I guess. Man, oh man. And throws it over the middle, hits his man Rhymes to the 45 of the Elks. Cheers, Godin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will catch you soon. I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes. The RHINO Nation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love. Thanks for the sub. We are 6 subs away from 31-10. Man, oh man, I am completely shocked. The Elks taking it from the Stamps. Well done. They ran all over them. Rankin, player of the game. Rankin, the player of the game. Injured Elk on the play. They're just dragging us on. It's over 3 hours. They did start late too. They started late. Yeah, Vernon Adams was off all game. Made a couple nice throws, but so many bad ones. So many terrible passes. He had 14 incompletions out of 29 passes. 15 completions, 14 incompletions. It was rough. Rough, rough, rough. All right, here we go. At least you got one fry. Well, yeah. Looking, going deep up top. Thrown into triple coverage, overthrown, incompletes. 2nd and 10. Yeah. They butchered it. Crazy. I am disappointed in the Stamps. I got to take this off. The jersey, the hoodie off. Unbelievable. The Elks. They lose to the Elks. They beat the Rough Riders twice. And they're losing to the Elks. Throwing it deep down low. Hits his man first down. Ooh, just short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and a foot. Alfred with the catch. That was his second target, but he gets his first catch of the day. Boo, Edmonton. Boo, the Stamps. Wow. Wow. Pretty crazy. And they're going to sneak it up the middle. They needed 2 touchdowns now. Off with their heads for painting the roses red. Burger King, lollygaggers. They didn't even mess up one. They forgot 3 things. 3 things. 3. Three things. That's unacceptable. What's going on the go with CeeLo? What's happening? A RHINO redirect. Thank you so much, CeeLo. What's going on? If you guys are into racing, NASCAR, the Braves, the Predators in hockey, go over there to On the Go with CeeLo and sub it up over there. That guy grinds super hard. Does tons and tons of streaming and other fun stuff. But check out On the Go with CeeLo. Subscribe to his channel. Do it right now. Before we close up shop We're in the final minute. Appreciate it there on the go with CeeLo. Thank you. Pressure on the run. Throws it up like a Hail Mary. One receiver there. 3 Elks, and it's intercepted. No. Unreal. And the Elks going to win 31-19. Going to kneel it down. That's the first turnover of the night. In crazy fashion, the Yikes get the win. What's up, Triton? Welcome in. Triton in the building. Unreal. Wow. The Elks have taken down the Stampeders. That is insane. In the third stream of the day, we are going to be hopping to college football in a few minutes. What up, Darryl? Appreciate it. Thanks for joining in on the redirect. Thank you so much. We got college football starting up in a few minutes. I'm going to send you guys over there in a few, but this game is ending with a sad Stampeders loss. Lollygagging is good. Not if you're playing football. Not if you're playing baseball. Not if you're playing a sport. You can't be lollygagging around. What up, Cole? What's going on? You've been deported. You've been deported to the RHINO Nation. You have been a bad subscriber. You have been a bad chatter. Welcome in. Glad to have you. We're just finishing the CFL, the shocking upset. Elks taking down the Stamps. Then I'm going to redirect you guys to my BYU and Stanford college football game. Fun night, people. Fun nights. And they kneel it down and done. Man, brutal. Edmonton to 5-7. The Stamps down to 8-4. 4 points behind the Rough Riders. 2 extra losses. But luckily the Stamps are 2 games ahead of the Bombers. Man, oh man. And that's it. They run it up the middle, and done. All right, people, I'm going to ship you off over to my next stream. I'm going to set it up. The game's starting up in about 7 minutes. Football all day, all week, all year. Thanks again, moderators. Thanks again, people that hit that like button. What's up? Mr. P, go Elks, go. They got it. They got the win. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See you in a few minutes. I got to go set up the other stream.